Echoes in the hall. The Galactic Convergence Hall had never been silent. Diplomats from over 80 species murmured across the tiered chamber, their voices forming a low, ever-present hum of tension. It was the first emergency session in a century. 5 warlords from rival factions, each responsible for more than a dozen systems worth of bloodshed, stood poised to end, or escalate, the latest frontier war. And then, the human walked in. She was not loud, nor adorned. No entourage, no fanfare. Just dark boots on alloy flooring and eyes like cold iron. Commander Lysa Ma of Earth, the first human to attend a peace summit. Neutral, they'd been told. Observer only. The moment she crossed the threshold, everything changed. General Craxus of the KNN, whose claws had torn through bunkers, stared at her as if he'd seen a ghost. His mandibles clicked once. Then he turned and exited the chamber without a word. Seconds later, Highblade Veltak of the Hellary followed, face pale beneath bioluminescent tattoos. Then came the Kurath Tyrant and the twin Chara Warlords. 5 empty seats. Silence. The hall didn't breathe. Counselors whispered. Transcripts were reviewed. Protocols shattered. No insults had been exchanged. No threats made. Lysa Ma stood quietly beside the observer's platform, unmoved by the chaos around her. She didn't sit. She didn't blink. "What is the meaning of this?" demanded Archlord Teravavar. "Why do they flee?" An aide raced to intercept General Craxus's departure, returning only with a discarded datapad. One line glowed on the screen. I saw it in her eyes. The phrase repeated again in the logs of the others. No further explanation. No translation required. Someone, an archivist, whispered a word long buried in myth. Prime Echo. A term from the galactic fringe. From before the Council. Before memory. And Ma? She simply observed. "You represent Earth." Terev asked sharply, as if trying to restore order by confronting the anomaly. "I do," she replied. "What do you want?" She met his gaze. "Nothing. I'm only here to listen." A beat passed. Then a dozen systems shifted their fleet postures. Others activated long-dormant threat algorithms. The humans hadn't made a demand. They hadn't even spoken out of turn. But 5 of the most feared warlords in known space had fled at the sight of one. And the galaxy could no longer ignore Earth.